Hi again then guys, and welcome to another episode of B-Road Ballers on Forza Horizon 3, the review series for the hot hatches contained within the game. Some, of course, more iconic, more legendary, and definitely more capable than others, and this I would say is one of the prime examples of a legendary hatchback, the EK Civic Type R, a legendary JDM car, a legendary hot hatch, and for good reason. It's a very capable machine. But in the world of a game like Horizon, with extremely powerful engine conversions, rear-wheel drive conversions, all-wheel drive conversions, a combination of on and off-road driving, which can switch on a dime in terms of how you need the car to handle, can it still keep up with the modern machines? Well, let's compare it and find out. First up, as we always do, we've got the handling, and for the handling on this car, I'm going to give it a straight up 5, because even in stock form, the fact that the VTEC engine has significantly less torque to deal with, the fact that the car itself is smaller, and the fact that it's a lightweight hatchback, even by today's standards, means that combined, you don't get much torque steer, you don't get much understeer, it handles very responsively, it's a lot of fun to drive, and when you tune it, it just gets better. You don't even, strictly speaking, need to make it rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, although personally I am a fan of all-wheel drive, but even if you don't want to, it still handles extremely well. So it's an easy 5, as far as I'm concerned. For acceleration, I'm going to give it a slightly lower score, but still pretty high, of a 4 out of 5. And the reason for that score is because although it's already really good for acceleration in the stock C class, its range of effectiveness requires that the car be tuned quite quickly in order to keep it competitive, especially once you start going up through the classes, because there are certain other hatches which are quite simply faster and significantly more powerful when it comes to not just stock form but especially when tuned. So to keep it relevant and to keep it competitive, you have to upgrade that power, you have to increase the performance that the car has, which pretty much goes without saying, but even then, it's not the very quickest of hatchbacks. It's good, but it's not the best. As far as top-end speed though, I am giving it a full 5, and the reason is twofold. One is because it's capable of around or even over 240 miles per hour when fully tuned, and that's definitely among the best of hatchbacks. There are of course some that are quicker, but that's more than good enough to keep up with most of them. But in stock form as well, the acceleration is very good, especially once the VTEC kicks in the higher performance range. That top-end acceleration is part of the score, and that's why I'm giving it a full 5. It's great stock and tuned. As far as value for money goes, well, that's the easiest score of them all. It's a full 5, because for 25 grand it's superb in stock form. It gives you a fantastic canvas to work from in terms of tuning, with front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, and leading on from that full 5 for value for money, that brings us also to usability, and again, I'm giving it another straight up 5 for those very same reasons. Not only does it offer all of its ability for that great value price, but it has such a broad range of appeal and ability. You can use it as a cruiser, a drifter, a drag car, even a top speed machine. Within the hatchback class, it can do all of those things very well. And overall, as a tabulation of all 5 of those categories put together, I'm giving the EK Civic Type R an overall score of 96. But that's it for this pick overall. I'll see you guys next time, and as always, thanks for watching.